Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my tan body pale face tutorial. Just kidding. We're here today because you saw in the title. We're doing, also look where I burned myself. Ooh. Burned myself bad and then my tan stuck to it. Burnt myself with a curling iron. Okay, let's do a little TJ MAXX haul. Oh, yeah. So the first thing I got was this makeup brush cleaner. We're gonna test that out and see if it works after I do my makeup because I don't want to wait for them to dry. So we're gonna see if this is worth the hype. It was $9.99, so we'll see. I'll do an unboxing and all that. Okay, the thing that I was really excited about was this palette. As if I need any more palettes, I know, but I got this palette. It is the Erica, or it's the, well, I don't know if it's actually Erica Jane's. I'm pretty sure it's Erica Jane's like collab with Too Faced. Maybe not. Maybe I'm losing it. I'm not sure. But anyway, this, I got it for $20 and it's still on sale, or it's still for sale on Sephora and Too Faced's website for $49. So I felt like it was a steal. I definitely do not need any more palettes, but look how beautiful it is. And when, a little hack for when you're shopping at TJ Maxx, make sure it's closed with tape so other people haven't opened it and stuck their fingers in it, because that's disgusting. So like all this stuff that I got, I only got it if it was already like packaged. So let's do the next thing. Oh, I was really excited about this powder, which is actually what inspired this video. This is $10 powder. You can't see it. You still can't see it. It's the Milk Makeup Powder. The next thing I got, oh my god, this foundation was $2.99. Don't know if it's all packaged up, so I don't know if it's gonna match me. It's looking a little dark. It looked a little better in the store, but we'll see. And you know me, you guys, it has to just match my body. Oh, this, I ripped up the packaging already to look to make sure it would be my color. This is the Milk Makeup Foundation Stick that I got for $10. So I got these for $10 each. Which I knew I already grabbed this one, but I'm gonna do both of them. And then I got this e.l.f. concealer. I needed concealer and it looked decent enough. It might not be the exact right shade, but I feel like I can blend it to make it look right. I got the Laura Mercier lip liner, and it's all taped shut for $6, so not that great of a deal, but I know that this lip liner is normally, yeah, it's normally like $26, so $6 for this seemed good, and it's in the shade Naked. Y'all know I love a nude lip. I got the Morphe Bronzer for $6.99, which worked out because I needed bronzer anyway. So I got this. I don't know, I've never used it before, but I'm excited to try it. This was like pretty expensive. It was $5 for the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick, but I figured it would probably last a long time because you don't need that much. I love how it's like, it's sealed up. There we go. Oh, I just got it all over my nails, but looks like that. I'd rather like ruin the product a little bit and know that no one was messing around on it, because I've seen people do that at TJ Maxx. If you're one of those people, stop that right now. Okay, this I don't know about. This was $4 and it was the Universal Brow Pencil. So they didn't have different shades. It's apparently all universal, so we'll see about that. I'm thinking it's gonna be a no. And then I got mascara. I got the Maybelline Falsies mascara. So the first thing we're gonna do is, I saw this on TikTok a few days ago. Okay. Shout out Canon Rider.
TJ MAXX or Ross or any type of like third-party store. Like, okay, you're gonna find your product on the bottom. Normally, where the barcodes are, there's gonna be something called a batch number, which is this long number right here. Okay. So what you do is you're gonna go into the cosmetic calculator, select.
Okay, so you go to this website, and we're gonna see how old they are. Okay, let's check out these products because I'm genuinely curious. So let's do the milk makeup first.
HIJK.
Oh, not them not having milk on here. Okay, never mind, we will not check the milk. Let's check the Morphe. They don't have Morphe either. Okay, well, let's try the Too Faced. Maybe they'll have Too Faced since it's like a higher end brand. There, they have Too Faced. Okay. Batch code. I don't know how to find it on here. Yeah, let me try this RM8. Let's see what that pulls up. If it works. I don't even know if that's the batch code. It says the date of manufacture was 2018. The general shelf life is 36 months, so this is valid for at least the next year. So I can use this eyeshadow for a whole nother year and it'll be fine. So that's good because in that TikTok, his was like in 2011 it was made. Woof. Okay, let's see if they have e.l.f. Do that thing with your eyes. Let me see them lips. That was not the right code. Okay, so this, the date of manufacture was April 2018. It doesn't have all the other information, but I'm still gonna use it. I don't know. Okay, it says they can last a couple of years unopened. So this is unopened, so we're fine. As long as I use it in the next 6 to 12 months after opening, we'll be all good. And last, let's check the concealer since we know now that they have e.l.f. Oh, May of 2019. So this is fine. Okay, so now let's get started. I didn't get a primer, unfortunately, but the primer that I use is e.l.f. So you can get it very cheap. And then I didn't get sponges either because these are from TJ MAXX. This exact one, which needs a good cleaning. Okay, I'm gonna try this spoiled milk. This Milk Flex foundation stick. Come on, buddy. I don't think that's gonna be enough coverage for me, baby. We'll try. I'm gonna do the e.l.f. I'm gonna do the e.l.f. on this side. Okay. The match is actually pretty good. Oh, thank God, there's a pump. So one of my friends, Alexis, she uses the, oh, this match is impeccable. Anyway, she uses, these are like the same color. How did I get so lucky? Anyway, sorry. She uses the Estee Lauder foundation, which is so expensive. And then she was telling me, you have to buy a pump if you want a pump. Otherwise, it's just like the glass bottle. Like, how are you supposed to get your product out? I'm like, oof, child. Okay, I'm... e.l.f.? The coverage? This big ol' zit? Also, how did I get my color? Like, how did I do that? I literally will sit there and match for hours and I'll do so poorly, but these are the exact same shade and they're my correct shade. That's wild. It's definitely buildable. I really like that. Like, it started off very sheer and now it's like I can make it. I like, oh, she had a little clump. I like really thick foundation when I'm doing like my full face. Like, this would be perfect. This is like that Morphe stuff I talked about in my last video. it would be really good for just like the everyday use when you don't want a full face. But I'm going full face, so I'm going full out. I don't do anything halfway, baby.
And that's on what? That's on.
Period. This is so easy to put on though. I love them both. And the fact that they match. We'll see if it breaks me out. I'll let you guys know. What's the ounceage? I'm not sure, sorry. But it seems pretty dense when I pulled it off. Okay, I don't want to break it, but there's still more than that, so that should last a while. Go to your local TJ Maxx and check it out. Okay, now we'll see if this concealer matches. Oh, baby girl. I can already tell you right now, I don't like this concealer. Look, nothing comes out. I'm gonna go. I like a thick girl concealer. When she comes out thick, this is practically nothing. Oh no, oh no. It's practically nothing. And it's not the right color, first of all, but even if it was, I don't think I could get enough out to even make a difference. Oh boy. I'm going to show you guys the difference. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape One Dip. Granted, it's a lighter color, but look at the difference in product. That's one dip. That ain't gonna cover that zit right there, I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, girl. I just make it work. I'm just a make it happen kind of girl. The sponges, I will say, I don't know what brand this was from TJ Maxx, but it's just like a flimsy little sponge. I love it. It's awesome. I did not get a cream contour. So, which honestly, you could just buy a darker one of this and that would work. They only have that one shade though. So I'm gonna have to try and, I love cream contour too, but I didn't even see any, unfortunately. Okay, look how much came with this for $10. Look how much powder you get. I'm a bozo who's been, oh. I love that. So when you open it up, it doesn't all go everywhere when you open the lid. We'll see if I can get into it. Come on, Milk, don't you know that girls with nails deserve rights to makeup too? Retro. I literally can't get into it. Milk, let's get a longer tab to pull. There. Now she can get into it. Now she can get into it. Oh, okay. It looks like this, and you have to like press down to get your powder. I'm not about that life, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that so we can get full access to the powder. Yeah, that's much better. And it came with this little guy. We'll try him. I don't have high hopes for him, but yeah, no. It's a no for me immediately. Trash. I'm gonna go with our Real Techniques. Our little OG. Y'all, I had to grab my cream contour. I had to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, because I am going somewhere after this. TJ Maxx did not have a cream contour, and I use cream and powder. So it's a full face of TJ Maxx minus the primer and the cream contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. I actually had a little blast from the past. So one of the palettes I saw at TJ Maxx was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. And if you did not have that palette in 2014-15, you are literally trash. Here's the funniest thing. I didn't have it. I wanted it so bad, and my mom did not let me buy like designer makeup, like expensive makeup. Like when I went to Ulta, I had to immediately go left to the drugstore side. I could not go to the expensive side. I think she let me have like, I got like one Urban Decay palette and that was it. And now I don't have hardly anything Urban Decay besides my setting spray. Anyway, so yeah, I saw it and I was like, should I buy it just because like I could not have it in high school, or should I save the money? And then they also had the Anastasia Riviera palette, which I was debating on getting this one or that one, because the Riviera, I hope I'm saying that right, the Riviera is like $40 and they had it for $19.99, and it is still for sale on Sephora site. And the deciding factor was, I honestly don't like the packaging of the Anastasia Riviera. It seems like it's supposed to be like a nautical palette, but then it's got like really, really vibrant girly colors, which that does not seem nautical to me. And I know it's like supposed to be like vacation, but I don't like the packaging. And when all said and done, this is a $50 palette that I got for 20 bucks, and that's a $40 palette that I could have gotten for 20 bucks. So I don't know. Definitely look at the palettes at TJ Maxx. You should probably check like the date that it was made on that website that I had, which I'll put it in the description below. You should probably check that before you buy any palettes, just to be sure, because who knows about those chocolate bar palettes. Let's see if they even still sell those. They do have, oh, they have it on their website, but it says sold out. It's a $50 palette. So I don't know if that means like it's been sold out and it's just on their website, or if it's just sold out at the moment, but I do look pretty rich, don't I? Period. It's very dry. So I don't know if that's something about this palette, or if that's just because it's a little bit older. The glitter's really kind of, I don't want to use the word crusty because that's not the right word, but I'm just kind of scattering the glitter and like blending it into, not the tutorial that no one asked for. But also, you guys know what, this palette has a mirror, which that is so rare these days. So thank you Too Faced, for listening to what the people want. Cute, it's cute. Okay, next we're gonna try this. BDB $1 billion, BDB $1 billion brows. I guess that's the brand. Cruelty-free, paraben-free, one perfect shade. Okay, I was like thinking this was gonna be trash, and I was like, universal brow pencil. Ah. But why is it kind of good? For $4, the Anastasia Brow Wiz is literally $23. Okay, let's move on to the bronzer. So I've got that Morphe Bronzer in Showmance, Show and Romance. Okay, quick intermission. My mom just pulled me out here because she has been hard at work in the kitchen. What are these called?
Hot chocolate bombs.
These are called hot chocolate bombs. So she made this little chocolate ball, and it's got marshmallows and hot chocolate on the inside. And you pour hot milk in, and they make hot chocolate with marshmallows, and I guess it's extra chocolatey then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want a tutorial, let us know. Lisa will film one for the channel. She saw these on TikTok, Craft Queen.
Hands are clean, by the way. On the seam.
Ooh.
It's good. It's not hot.
Oh. Okay,
Warm.
let me try it. Oh, it is good. The hot chocolate bombs are so good. My mom had me film a TikTok. She was like, film a TikTok of it. I was like, do you want to film it on your TikTok since you made it? She was like, oh God, no. Just make it on yours. So, I'll put the TikTok in too.
Niggas, they ain't fucking with me. I'm sorry for dripping, but drip is what I do. And one of these days I'm gon' get dressed and drip all over you. I'm that fly young nigga, little baby, can't you see?
And I forgot about the milk blush. Let's try it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I'm sorry for dripping. cute. I didn't get an eyeliner, so I'm gonna just use the, a dark color in here and kind of give myself like the effect of eyeliner. The glitter is separating a little bit where my eyelids crease. That might just be, I don't know if that's the e.l.f. concealer as primer or if that's the eyeshadow, but definitely something to consider. Highlighter, I'm going to use Clutch Your Pearls, which, you guys, that is something I love, which I feel like a lot of people who wear makeup a lot know, but if you don't wear makeup that frequently, you don't often need to even buy a separate highlight. You could, like, so many foundation or eyeshadow palettes already have a color that would work. Like, that's pretty. And it works perfectly. Alright, let's try this. Laura Mercier. Oh, it's the sharpened kind. Oh, chocolate on my mouth. This kind of hurts. It's so jagged. I'm glad I didn't pay a lot for this. I don't like it. Yeah, this is a no. That is bad. I'm gonna try the mascara next. The Maybelline The Falsies. Maybelline The Falsies. Oh, don't tell me it's blue. It's blue. I didn't even look. I'm so stupid. Navy Glam. It is. Oh, it's not just navy. It's. I don't even think I would use that on Halloween. What the actual hell? You guys. I can't. If I wasn't going somewhere, it's straight blue. Why did I just assume it was black? I guess that's a lesson. When you're shopping for makeup at TJ Maxx, double check that stuff, please. And the only reason I think it's okay to use this is because it is the Milk Kush mascara that I got for free from Sephora. So I'm gonna go to my event, and when I get home, we will check the foundation, and we will also wash the brushes and test this little guy. Okay? Okay, guys. I've had the makeup on for, let me do the math, like 5 hours, 4.5 hours now. It still looks pretty good. I've got a few little crusties from the eyeshadow, but I think if I had used a better primer, that would probably be gone. That's lipstick. I'm gonna unbox it. I just cut the tape off and pulled this out. So this looks really actually complicated. Okay, I'm definitely 2 AAA batteries required. Batteries not included. I hate that. Okay, guys, I literally was sitting here like, this is broken. This doesn't work. I did not have the batteries in right, so. But I decided while I cleaned my brush, I don't know if I should show you this or not, to be honest. But while I was cleaning my brushes, I decided to clean the like acrylic holder that I have all my makeup in. So that's what it looks like. So there's no desk space. Yeah, get her clean. And then it said if you hold it out, it will dry the brush. Okay, I brought you guys into my bathroom because I was tired of making trips to the bathroom. Okay, next we're going to do the next dirtiest brush in my collection. My bronzer brush. We all know I love a good bronzer. I'm going to put my little splash cap back on. I think this one, yeah, this is the perfect size for this. So awesome. So now I'm going to press down and hold, open the bristles, she says. And, or she, I mean the directions say. And here we go. Oh, it said up and down. This one's going way better. I think because it actually fits. The water's not as dirty as I thought it would be. Okay, this is what the water looks like now that I'm finished. Let's see. Let me rinse it out and see what comes out. I know it's supposed to rinse it, but... Okay, it did a decent job. I rinsed it out. I'm gonna just dry it with this and my, oh. Show you guys, look at this brush. Ooh. It's almost actually dry now. Wow, that was worth $10 just to dry the brushes. Okay, let's see. I don't think a lot of my other brushes are gonna fit because they all have like angled tip. I just do not feel like it's gonna stay on as well. Yeah, see, it fell out. Well, if you have the Jeffree Star brush set, don't expect it to fit your brushes. Okay, finally got all my brushes clean. Got my makeup station somewhat clean, somewhat organized. Final thoughts on the brush cleaner. Will I use it again? Yeah. Would I buy it again for $10? No, but if you have only brushes that have like the round bottom, then yeah, because it'll work for you. I think that's all I have for you guys with my full face of TJ Maxx. Let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you want to see some more TJ Maxx hauls, TJ Maxx makeup, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, if you're new here, check out more videos on my channel. I try and put out one video a week. And thank you to my loyal subscribers for always being there. And subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. All that stuff. Alright, bye guys.